And we're back.
Quick drum roll. Drum roll done. Right, there you go. Hope that's woken you up. We are back once again with another Witch Casket and Witch Box unboxing video. The aim of these videos is not to compare the two boxes at all, even though we invariably end up doing that. It is to show you what you're getting in each month's box and give you our personal and honest opinion on it. We are not paid or sponsored by Witch Casket or Witch Box in any way, shape or form, just putting that out there, because sometimes we don't say nice things about them.
Only you.
Mostly me, because I'm a very bitter, twisted person like that. But yeah, so Witch Casket.
What's in the box?
Okay, fire magic was the theme for this one.
We're going to put that to one side.
Yeah. Okay, first thing I will say, just the initial theme, it's a very muted red on there, and it is not flames in the background, it's flowers.
Yep.
Already starting off on a bit of a miss for me.
Well, this is what the box looks like when you first open it.
Yep.
We're now going to put it to one side and start picking bits out. We'll start with the art print.
Okay, so fire magic is the theme of the month. You'd expect there to be something nice and bright and flamey. I guess they've gone with the whole flames as passion kind of approach, given it's very pink, not the vibrant colours of fire that I would expect.
It is pink and it features a matchbox with a heart on it.
Yeah. Some other bits and pieces as well. So I think they're meant to be lotus flowers. I'm not sure. No, chrysanthemums for those. Yeah.
And you got your usual monthly manifestations on the back.
Yeah. What's my goals? What practical steps can I take? What magical steps can I take? So, yeah, it is your standard art card. Not really much you can say about that.
Okay, on to the next item. We have Passion Fire Ritual Kit.
Okay. I'm going to need a knife.
He's going to need his knife.
This is what I'm here for.
Severing the stickers.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, got to be careful of what's in there. Yoink.
What's in the envelope? We have a pink candle.
I think that's meant to be red.
A fancy little pencil.
Yep. Dyed black all the way through.
A sachet.
Of some kind of herb.
A piece of paper.
Okay. I think it's going to be a case of write your passionate intention down on this bit of paper and then sprinkle the herbs around the candle as you set fire to it and leave it to go to the wind to put your intention out there.
Okay, that's the back.
Yep, that's actually some really nice art. I'd have preferred that over the other bit. Just, it needs to be red, not pink.
Yep. Passion Fire Ritual. You will need chili flakes.
Because they're hot and spicy, yeah.
Paper.
Yep.
Pencil.
Yep.
Red candle.
Yep.
Fireproof bowl, which came in a previous Witch Casket.
Okay, yep.
Place the red candle in a suitable holder and circle it with the chili flakes, working clockwise, considering the passion you'd like to attract. Light the candle and think about the area in your life where you need more passion. This can be reigniting passion for a particular hobby or project, or bringing passion to a relationship, for example. Write that down on the paper. Fold the paper towards you. Using the flame from the red candle, light the paper and drop it safely into the fireproof dish. As the candle burns, visualise the passion you desire.
So I was 100% correct.
More or less.
Yep. Okay. Right, I would not have gone for chili flakes for this.
What would you have gone for?
Rose or hibiscus. Possibly jasmine. Those are all very passionate things. Jasmine, because it's a really sweet, cloying smell that lures you in. And it makes you want to go there.
Yeah.
Rose, because of love. It's a standard love thing. So, love can also be passion as well, which is why hibiscus is a good one. Hibiscus is a fantastic cross between rose and jasmine. It has the scent and it has the vivid colour. It also looks like dried fire as well. Our hibiscus supplies are running very low, so I can't get to them right now. But if you've ever seen hibiscus, you know it's a very crisp flower. And when it's dried, it looks like a crystallized flame. That would have been the better thing to go for, personally.
It's very pretty.
Chili, I associate with other types of magic, like hot foot powder. It's driving someone away from you. It's making it too hot to be around you. So I can see why they've used chili.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with it at all.
Fair enough.
From having studied various different types of magic and rituals for a very long time approach.
Let's pop all that back. Pencil's very pretty.
Yep. Okay, what's the next thing?
We have magical pinewood spills.
Okay. Am I going to need the knife to undo that box?
No, because it's a pushy box.
That's a pushy box. Okay. So, for those who don't know, these are the sorts of things you find in your bottles of fragrance oil, where you leave half a dozen of them sticking out and the oil creeps up and filters into the room. These can also be used to light fires, as well as their original intent. It's like a long match. So you use embers to set light to the end of it. You then use it to light the candle. These days they're known as Cook's matches, which we've got a box of somewhere because they're the very long matches.
Yep.
Spill is just a piece of wood, long piece of wood that is spare to be used. That's all it was originally.
Yep. You get a fair few in here.
Okay, carry your flame from one candle to another with these magical wooden spills. Pine wood is known for its protective and purifying energy and is a perfect way to start your magic fire. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Can't argue with that one.
Yep, not much to say on that one either.
No. Yeah, those are dyed in colour, same as the pencil. Okay, what's next in the box?
We have a tumble cage.
Ooh. They've done those a few times recently, haven't they?
There's been a couple.
Yeah.
This one's a necklace.
Yeah, what one we got?
Carnelian.
I do like carnelian. It's a very nice stone.
It's a nice bit of carnelian as well. Very flamey looking.
Yes. So it's a good selection.
Just pop it in its cage.
The cage looks a bit flimsy.
Cage is a bit too big for the
carnelian piece itself. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah. Oh. It's a nice hefty bit of carnelian.
Yep. Carnelian. Associated with the element of fire, carnelian is believed to energize and promote courage. This magical stone can help us to feel empowered and overcome difficulties. It also calms anger and encourages higher self-esteem. Cradle your carnelian within the spiral pendant by separating the coils and guide it into the cage. As no stone is perfectly symmetrical, you may need to gently manipulate the cage until the stone sits nicely within. Your pendant is now ready to hang.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Yep, it's carnelian. Not much you can say about that.
Yep. Stone of Loki.
Yep.
In his aspect of the Hearthfire.
Yep. So for those that don't know, Sarah Nova is a follower of Loki.
Yep.
Some people use the term Lokian, others don't.
I use the term Lokian.
Yep. Okay, what we got next?
We have Soilworks Fire Tea Light Candles.
Okay. Yep. Well, these better be a nice colour.
I think they're green or yellow. Nope, they're black.
Oh, okay.
They're black or a very dark green.
Yeah, that is a brownie green. Yeah.
I did one similar to this ages ago, pentagrams on them.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, not really anything you can say about this. They're candles. They've got
Yep.
a flame design on them.
Flame on.
Yep. So, yep.
Let's shuffle those back into the box.
There's just 3 of them in there, and they're little. So those are going to burn for a couple of hours tops.
Yeah. Good for a bit of quick magic.
Yeah. Okay, we have a bag.
What's in the bag? We have some
Tweezers.
little tongs.
Okay, pop that there so people can actually see it.
Witch Casket Fire Magic Tongs. Use these magical tongs to safely hold items during fire magic. For example, to hold a bay leaf or charcoal disc while you light it. Always work with fire safety in mind.
Okay.
They've done tongs previously, which are a bit more impressive than these ones.
Yeah, these just have a stamped design on them.
Let's see if we can grab the tongs.
So, imagine you're holding something that is on fire. The heat is radiating up it. Your fingers are still very close, like 1.5 inches away from where the flames are. Or if you're having to scoop something out from the fire, you are still very close to the flames. That's not a great idea, unfortunately.
These are the tongs they did previously.
Yeah.
Last time they did a fire magic box.
Yeah, so they've done fire magic before. So
I believe it was the element of fire.
Yeah. So this one had the 5 elements printed onto it. Pop out that way. And these have been used quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I wouldn't want to use these because, as I just pointed out, you have to hold quite close to the end to push them together. These ones, you're a good few inches away. Hell of a difference.
Yep.
I use these ones to make our magical salt.
Yep.
I would not use these ones to make our magical salt. They're a nice ornamental item in a very nice bag that could be used for something else entirely. Yeah, I mean, they have a flame motif on there. But yeah, not one I personally keep using. Okay, what we got next?
We have a scroll.
Oh, fantastic. I was wondering where that was. I do like the scrolls.
Fast fire magic.
Okay. The energy of fire is all about transformation, passion, strength, destruction, and renewal. Fire is useful in spells for willpower, motivation, manifestation, and change. Then it gives you information on manifestation, fire scrying, banishing, igniting passion, empowerment, and money to burn rituals. Those tea lights are green because it's to be used in the money to burn ritual. So, yep. Even though they're not a very obvious green. So yeah, there you go. It's got some nice art on it. It actually covers most of the page this time, whereas last month didn't. Had a massive gap around the border. It's one of their standard scrolls. Not too bad. They've even got the symbol, the elemental symbol on there as well.
Yep.
So I've seen that on a few bits and pieces dotted about.
Yep.
Right. Yoink. What we got next whilst I roll this up?
We have Fire Magic Herb Blend / Wishes Brew.
Okay, so it's a herb blend and a tea.
A magical blend of marigold, mint and ginger. Use this magical herb blend in spells and rituals to invoke the energy of fire. Use to dress or circle candles, to add to charm bags and spell jars or in ritual baths. As a brew, steep for 3 to 5 minutes in hot water, then drink mindfully.
So, do you know why they've used those herbs? Well, at least 2 of those herbs? For the colour. Yellow for flames.
Yeah.
And the shape of them. Yeah.
Right, this is
Ginger
sealed.
is a spicy thing. Was that a...
This is proper sealed, so we're not going to open it.
Yeah, that has a food seal on it. Yep. So, yeah. Yep, that's a food grade bag as well, which is good. There's a decent amount in there.
Yep.
Feels like 3... Like you got 6 tea bags worth of herbs in there, I guess is the best way of describing it.
Yep.
Pop that to one side. What we got next?
Then we have...
Oh, no, please.
Spellcrafting charm.
Oh, please, no.
This is going to be one of the little tiny charms, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Okay, so this is smaller than a 5p coin, folks. Significantly smaller than a 5p coin. It's on just a little bit of cotton and a chain. Not even on a chain, just a loop. That way you add it with your other one to something. Now this is really
Tiny.
really tiny. That's, like I say, that is a centimetre across.
If that.
Yeah. The art on there is nice. And then yeah, you got the back art and Witch Casket, just in case you forget where you picked this up from. Yeah, that's a disappointing item. They used to do the old talisman charms that are like the pin badges that were really large. I'd expect something that size, like the size of a 50p coin or a 10p coin at the very least. That would be the size I would want to see.
Yeah.
Okay, what we got next?
We have a little tin
Okay, that's cool.
with a sticker on it.
Again, it's pink. Anything on the bottom of the tin?
Nope.
Okay. It rattles as well.
Incense cones.
Okay. That smells quite nice.
I recognise the smell, but I can't put my finger on it.
That's okay.
It'll tell us in the book.
Ginger and hibiscus from my nose.
Patchouli.
Yeah. I don't know now. That's completely changed the flavour profile. Anyway, it's a nice little box. It holds a half dozen incense cones and a little plate for it.
Yeah.
It's just your bog standard little flimsy metal plate as well that you get in all incense boxes.
That's cute.
Yeah, it'd be better if that wasn't a sticker and that was actually embossed onto it.
Yeah.
That would make it an awesome item.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're getting near the bottom of the box. Magical fire plate.
It's made of metal.
That's a start. Okay, pop that one in there so people can actually see it. So, that is... Okay, that is not etched on there. Yeah, I don't know how they put that on there. But that is not etched. It is embossed in some way. Or it's laser burnt. But yeah, it's micro fine. But it's actually a pretty thing. Very thin. Personally, I would worry about having anything burning on there for a long time. I wouldn't want to put a candle on there, like a tea light candle, because that would burn through the metal and onto the space below because of the heat transference.
Yeah.
There is no feet or trivet underneath this at all to help dissipate the heat, which is something I would have expected. But you know what? That's actually really pretty.
Yeah. That's going to be a decorative plate for the altar.
Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
Spills holder.
Okay, that's cool. Nice weighty little piece as well.
Yeah.
And it does have the little feet on it as well, which is good. And again, the Witch Casket branding, just in case you forget where you got it from. Yeah, repeating design on all four sides.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
Yeah, it does the job, and that will hold those spills. Yeah, nothing you can say about that. Made from the same metal as the plate as well. So that's cool. Okay, let's get that popped away, and then we'll move on to the booklet, I think.
Yeah.
Grab a quick drink.
Booklet and pricing.
Okay. So the booklet. Bum, 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 bum. Fire Magic, November 2025. There's a nice bubbling cauldron there. Again, pink.
The usual introduction from Debonair.
Yep. And then soy wax, tea light candles. Should we get rid of the packing peanuts? There's quite a lot of packing peanuts in this box, to be honest. Just dump them onto the table. So,
Oops, bashing the camera there.
that's okay. So, soy wax, tea light candles.
Check.
So we've got 3 candles, a kind of greeny browny black, with a little flame design on top of them. Tea light's a perfect way to bring some simple candle magic to your home. We chose black candles. Okay, they're apparently black. For protection, hex breaking, banishing, habit ending. Yeah. Never leave a burning candle unattended. I'm glad they put that on there. 3 candles, because they've got the flame motif, you're looking at £2.
2 to 3.
Yeah. Okay. Magical fireplate. One of a couple of standout items.
Check.
Okay, the magical fireplate. Let's have a quick reminder of what that looks like. Very pretty plate. £15. Well, a tenner because it doesn't have the little fire safety bits on the bottom. But otherwise, £10 to £15.
That's a third to half of the box.
Yep, that's not a bad item. I mean, we might on their website. It probably goes for a heck of a lot more. On their website, you're probably going to be looking at about £20. Okay, spills hopper
Holder.
or holder. Sorry.
Check.
Yep. Witch Casket exclusive, same as the last 2 items, all exclusives. Again, another standout piece, one of the 2. It's a nice item. Again, £10 to £15 for that. Because even though it's just a wooden match holder, it's decorated quite heavily. And it's a nice weighty piece.
Yep.
Okay, Fire Magic Herb Blend / Witch's Brew. So you're going to be looking at about £6 to £7 for that.
Yeah.
Easily, because the amount you're getting in there. For a cup of tea, you're going to be getting a good 8 out of that.
Yeah.
I'd say if you're doing just a small spoon of herbs at a time. So yeah, there you go.
I believe we have paid for the box.
Yep, that has now covered the cost of the box, thankfully. Everything else after this point is then technically free. Okay. Magical Pinewood Spills. A Witch Casket Essential. Now this, I'm going to say, is a filler item. This is just half a dozen, or 8 pieces of wood that have been dyed black. You know, that is a filler item. It really is. Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't pay for that. But
Couple of quid.
couple of quid in line with incense. So that along with the incense. Okay, what we got next? The Fire Ritual Kit. They're ritual kits.
Check.
Yep. They're usually around £7.
12.
12 on their website. I wouldn't pay more than £7. Having seen what's in it, again, they're using pence worth of material. We make ritual kits ourselves, and they contain a hell of a lot more than that. Okay, next page. Fire Magic tongs in their very pretty bag. So we had tongs previously on another elemental box. These ones are decorative. I personally wouldn't use them. Your hands are going to be too close to the flames.
Yep.
But you're looking at a tenner.
Yep.
Because they're decorated. Their website, they're probably going to be 15, 20 quid. Okay, what's next? No, carnelian pendant kit. So, as a necklace, sold. We see these getting sold for between £5 and £7 at events. Yeah. It's your standard Cajun stone and leather cord. Nothing to be said about it. It's very nice. So, £7.
Yep.
What we got next?
Fire element incense cones, and these are cedar and bergamot.
Okay, yeah. I can pick that note up. Yep, now you say it. Now again, you're getting a dozen in there. In their little decorated box with their little metal tray. And they do smell really nice. You can really smell the bergamot, to be honest. I'd probably have that just open, you know, and not lit.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's a sticker because that sticker is already peeling down in one side. So I'm going to push that back down. Yeah, the sticker's already peeling. Because it's a decorative box, £5. If it was just the incense, £2.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next? The disappointing little 1 centimetre charm. Yeah. I wouldn't pay for that personally.
£1.
Yeah, it's a cheap little charm. Fire Magic parchment scroll. Again, for their scrolls, there's generally some good information. Couple of quid. Okay, and then manifestation art print. So yeah, I guess they really did go with the passion aspect of fire this month for it, which is a bit of a miss for me because there's so many other things fire magic can be used for. But yeah, and that is the end of that one. Some of their featured highlights: carbon bounce print. That's a new sticker. Well, it's not a sticker; it's actually on there. And then links to some other people showing off their pretty things that they purchased with last month. Right, score out of 10 for this box.
I'd give it a 6.5.
Yeah, it's a solid 6. Some of the bits feel like filler. Thankfully, there's none of the cheap wood in there, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, that is a 6 to 6.5 from Nova and Isle Ansuz. Yeah, there we go. Not much more you can say about that one. But we are going to end the video there, grab a quick drink and get on with the next one. We will see you over there. Bye-bye for now, folks.